Private blog networks are dead. Hey everybody, it's Mike Rogers at affiliatemarketertraining.com, and that's right, private blog networks are dead. They are not working anymore. So let's go through this. First of all, what are private blog networks? If you don't know what a private blog network is, probably for the best. Those of you who are using private blog networks, you know that it starts off with usually 2 or 3 tiers of different websites. And basically, one person will own between 5 and 100 or more different websites, all with different link structures to them. And the point is to build out a network that only you use. So it's not a public linking network, it's a network of blogs and websites that you create that only you use to rank your own money sites. And the thought is by making these link networks private, you would be able to sort of hide it from Google a little bit more and really rank some websites. And for a while, they worked very, very well. So unfortunately, Google has decided to crack down. A couple weeks ago, it's the end of September 2014 now, about somewhere around between the 15th and 18th of September, Google finally started to come out with a full-fledged war against private blog networks. And I hate to tell you guys, but there's always going to be a footprint with a private blog network. Even if you don't sell links on the network or go through somebody else's blog network, even if you think you're doing everything right, you're using different IP addresses on your web hosts, you're signing up with different web hosts, you have all sorts of different plugins and all sorts of different sites, that make up your network. You have Web 2.0, you have WordPress, you have maybe it's just some static HTML pages that you're uploading. It doesn't matter. There's always going to be a footprint. And Google is now going full-fledged, all-out war against these private blog networks. And with good reason. The search results in Google lately have been suffering because private blog networks are now becoming mainstream. And once a tactic like this becomes mainstream, Google has to take care of it or it'll just keep getting worse. And they finally decided to start doing that a couple weeks ago. So how is Google finding these networks? Well, in the end, this question is sort of insignificant. The fact is they are. And the fact is that they're going to get better at it and better at it. And the more that people continue to try to keep using linking systems and networks and spammy techniques to try to rank their websites up top, the more that it's just not going to work anymore because Google is able to find this stuff out. You got to remember that Google is a domain registrar. So they have access to a lot more information than you think they do, and they have the computing power now to back that up. It used to be possible to use these private networks or even public networks and rank your website unnaturally, but now it's just getting too hard. It's starting to get to the point where you're going to be putting in so much time and so much effort trying to get your link networks to work that you could instead just be focusing on your website and making it just a killer, awesome website. If you spent all that time and effort and money just on your website, you would start to get natural links, high quality links just naturally. And you would also be sending all of the other signals out there to Google that you are a quality website that's putting out quality information and making the internet a better place versus going out and starting 50 or 100 or more spammy websites that don't add value or quality to anything. Get on Google's good side. Spend all of your time and effort with on-page SEO. And if you want to learn more about on-page SEO, which Google is completely fine with, you're not tricking Google at all, check out my website, affiliatemarketertraining.com, and we'll get into more detail with that. So what is the future of blog networks? Honestly, blog networks will probably keep working for a little while longer. A lot of them are getting hammered. You're going to see more people coming out on their blogs and in forums and different places online complaining about Google destroying their link network or their money websites because their money sites are linked to by their own link networks and things like that. But there are still going to be some blog networks that slip through the cracks, and a lot of these guys who just got hammered will probably go out there, take what they've learned from the first time being hammered and do some things a little bit different to create a new blog network, and that will work for a while. Maybe it'll work for a year, maybe 2 years, maybe it won't work at all. Nobody really knows yet. But the fact is that it's not a long-term strategy. It's a short-term strategy. And, it's starting to get so time intensive and expensive to build these blog networks, especially with how private you have to make them now. Why not just build a quality, legit website, which is what Google wants? Start doing things the natural way, and you can link websites that way. So, if you really are still bent on using private blog networks or linking strategies, yes, they're probably going to work for a little while longer, but it's going to get tougher and tougher, and it's a losing battle, and eventually Google is going to come after you. So, how do you secure your online business into the future? Well, just like I said before, you develop a legitimate website, you put all of your time and money and resources into legit, diverse traffic sources. So, not just Google, but you get involved with social media, you do some guest posting, you start getting involved with a community, you set up email marketing. There are so many different ways that you can grow your business with different traffic sources. Some of these link networks, people are spending thousands of dollars to build these link networks. Maybe you can take those thousands of dollars and instead invest that into some pay-per-click campaigns, not just through Google, but through other sources like the Yahoo Bing advertising network. Social media has advertising networks. There's private advertising networks where you can pick and choose the websites that you will advertise on, things that are way cheaper than even AdSense or Facebook ads. So the plan moving forward is to focus all of your energy on developing a legit website that really provides value and quality to people who are visiting your site, and then coming up with a diverse traffic source so that you're not reliant on just traffic from Google or just traffic from YouTube or just traffic from Twitter or Facebook or wherever. There are so many different sources that you can receive traffic from. It's imperative now, moving into 2015 and beyond, that we diversify our website sources for our online businesses. This is crucial. So no more gaming Google and gaming the system. Create quality sites and dump all of your time and money and efforts into building your site and making it higher quality than it was the week before. So that's it, guys. I hope this helped. And I also would like to encourage you to come visit my website at affiliatemarketertraining.com. I've been an affiliate marketer for many years now. I never use spammy techniques or link building networks or anything like that. All of my websites, which are currently making me money and continue to climb in popularity year over year, and revenue keeps climbing every year. This has all been done naturally, and this is exactly what I teach on my course, so that the next time there's a Google algorithm update, you don't have to worry about it. In fact, you're probably going to benefit from the update. So visit us at affiliatemarketertraining.com. Right on the home page there, you'll see a welcome video. If you've never had experience before with affiliate marketing, just go ahead and click that link. And once you get signed up for the course, again, it's 100% free. It's all done through email. And once you get signed up, in a week, by this time next week, you will be able to launch your own affiliate marketing business. Now, I don't promise get rich quick. There's going to be some things that you're going to have to do to build up the business, but I'll show you how to do all of that, including learning how to perform market research, finding out how to properly set up your website, even if you don't have any experience with computer code or developing websites before. You're also going to learn how to create awesome content for your website, and ultimately how to send thousands of free visitors to your website every single day, just like I do with my websites. And you're not going to have to spam the internet to do this. It will all be done legitimately. So come check me out at affiliatemarketertraining.com. Again, I hope this helped, guys, and until next time, you all take it easy.